in the US, it's competition.
It's a fight.
Yeah, it's a
Somebody
hope for that
lost
thing.
some teeth. Oh, that was spicy and salty.
I'm getting married in South Africa. I've decided. Hi everyone. Welcome back.
That was zero
I
energy.
I literally lost all my energy. Hi everyone, welcome back to Big Only One. Let's
Wow.
I'm here with
Chantelle from lovely South Africa.
and
John from America.
Sam from England.
Not lovely America, not lovely England.
Oi, rainy England. We're gonna be talking about weddings.
What? Are you getting married?
I've got an announcement, everyone. We're talking about weddings.
Oh.
So, this is kind of the culture differences between our countries, obviously. Let's start off spicy with
Or
South Africa.
start off a little salty.
Yeah.
Both, that was spicy and salty. There's a lot to go through, but I'm going to keep it very brief. As I've mentioned in so many videos, many different cultures, different races, and traditions.
Oh, wow, really?
Right? Shocking. I would say with African weddings, I honestly think they are probably the most fun weddings. The more traditional brides and grooms too will incorporate some of their tribal like colors and beads. And
so it's like all
sometimes-
colorful. It's not just
it's
white and black.
amazing, yeah.
Sounds fun.
Sometimes they combine. They'll have like the white dress with some tribal beads somewhere. Sometimes they'll have two outfits. Some with money have two different weddings: the traditional wedding and then the white wedding. We call it the white wedding. They do a thing called lobola in many of the African weddings. Lobola is kind of like money that you have to give to the in-laws.
Oh.
In the past, it was cattle, but nowadays it's more monetary. Lobola is what the man has to pay to his in-laws. Being
I
the
really
royal
wish it was
policy.
still cattle, like down a
No,
city
it's
road.
really
Like
expensive.
Yeah.
Young
Also,
people
maybe it's like a
can't
quarter of
get
a
married
cow.
for no, like cows and cows, you know.
Yeah, cattle leg.
Piece of steak,
Oi,
T-bone.
oi,
Yeah, the prices have really shot up, so here you go.
It's expensive
Delicious.
because one cow already is expensive. So some families have higher demands. I think your value, the lobola price goes up. The more educated you are, blah 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 blah.
Oh, so there's like a calculation.
premium cow.
We don't do cows anymore.
Oh, okay, sorry. I really want a cow.
We're moving on from the cows.
I'm getting married in South Africa. I've decided.
No, but you don't get the cow. You have to give the cow.
Oh, no.
Another side, we have amazing Indian weddings also. We have many Indian South Africans. Very colorful, beautiful outfits. I think in some cases, the more traditional weddings, they have 3-day weddings. And lots of dancing, of course. And they also do henna for the ladies in many cases. We also have just the normal, we call it the white wedding. Traditional, like go to the church, you marry in front of the pastor. Lots of dancing after the official ceremony. You have the party, and really you will be dancing up a storm, drinking, eating up to midnight, even later.
Anyone getting married soon? Send me the invite. I want to drink.
Yeah, as long as
Weddings are
it's
a
an
lot of
open
fun.
bar.
Yeah.
It depends. Sometimes open bars, sometimes cash bar.
Yeah.
Open bar is the one I want to get invited to.
Oh, well, obviously.
You've got a cash bar, leave your invite at home. I'm not going there.
Bring a cow as well.
Yeah.
I want to eat it.
To pay for the beers, you just bring a cow.
Yeah.
Can I have 4,000
I should
beers?
not have mentioned the cows. You guys.
That sounds amazing.
So these are just 3. We have different groups, of course. I can't mention them all because it's
There's
limited
so many
time,
of them,
guys.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's why it's called a rainbow nation, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
Rainbow
the Rainbow
Nation.
Nation. Oh, but guys, and there's something I need to mention. Sister Bettina will definitely be played at many weddings.
Oh,
Okay,
yes. Always
so you'll
played.
get your Sister Bettina. So you keep on mentioning it.
In the U.S., you did say that weddings go on for a long time, and it reminded me of a story. I was a waiter in another life, and I did a wedding one night, and I literally worked from pretty much 8 a.m. until 5 a.m. the next day.
Jesus.
Because they were just partying from that time until that time. So I was like, man, weddings go on for a long time if you got the money. It was a richer place. Similar in that way, because we do have what we call a reception.
The reception is the party.
The reception is a party.
Yeah,
So
we do.
like the actual wedding is similar to Korea. It's like pretty short, 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe. Then you get into the meat of it, which is the after party or the
Yeah.
reception. Dancing, drinking, just anything. There's a bunch of like special things like father-daughter dance and things
same.
like that. Who cares about that? Because you're at the bar drinking anyway. I'm just joking.
Do you guys also throw the
Oh, you
bouquet?
do.
Yes,
Yeah.
we threw the
Right,
bouquet, yeah.
same. Okay. So
But in
Throw it in the trash.
Korea, did you see this? In Korea, they pick someone to
Yeah.
catch it,
Yeah.
and so they do the photos. In the US, it's competition.
It's a fight.
Yeah, it's a
Everybody
for that
lost
thing.
some teeth at the
There's
wedding.
been broken friendships and
The
body
woman
parts.
came from behind me and like pushed
Oh,
to
she's
grab
on the-
it
she's on the
over
top
my
rope.
shoulder. I didn't know she's coming from
Yeah.
behind. I'm like,
She like pushed you down and jumped off of you to grab the
it was
bouquet.
almost like that.
Typically, it starts with a proposal. I think there's two different types. Either you don't care at all, so the proposal's gonna be super small, or not at all. You just say, "Bro, want to get married?" Yeah. Or it's
English teachers
outdoing
over here.
all the other proposals that have ever been done before. Kind of like gender reveals these days. You have to go bigger and stronger.
Oh, those need
That's
to be
ridiculous.
cancelled.
These need to be
Really.
canceled. They're killing people.
I love when people get rejected, and there's so many like videos,
The videos
in like
on YouTube.
the basketball stadium.
no.
And then you just see her like,
Yeah.
and I'm just like,
It's so awkward.
I love
Or
it.
they actually just say no, and then they walk away. It's
I-
so good.
What do you mean no?
She said no.
What do you mean no? Leave me alone, please. Vivian. What do you mean?
For the normal weddings, takes about for a lot of people a year to plan, but I've seen plenty of people do it in 6 months or less. And the location is anywhere, literally anywhere you want it. Inside, it's probably going to be mostly churches. Churches.
In the
But-
past, I think people are changing now.
Yeah.
More non-religious people.
Yeah, but if you're doing it outside, it's like whatever's beautiful.
Yeah.
Do it.
So we always do it inside in England.
Because it's raining.
Yeah. No, we have some lovely summer
We
weddings.
have a lot of outdoor weddings in South Africa.
In England, same. Same.
Okay, that's the end of the video.
Yeah, it was nice
Yeah.
talking, guys. I kind of just want to go off something that you said, which is comparing to like Korean weddings. I've actually been to more Korean weddings than weddings
actually,
back
yeah.
home. I guess the culture differences are more like Korea is very like short, sweet,
Quick,
get it
quick,
over
quick,
and
quick.
done with.
Production.
Like in an hour, you'll see the wedding and eat it. Bye-bye.
And you have these wedding venues in Korea. It'd
Yeah.
be like a hotel or
Yeah.
specifically a wedding hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there are people getting married at the same time on different floors.
And 3 times a day.
Yeah, it's
Or more sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't want to make this sound negative, but I've heard it from my Korean students. So I'm just going to repeat what they've said. It's like a factory at
Yes,
weddings.
that's what my students said too.
Yeah.
I kind of respect that because in a way it's like, no, let's just get it out of the way. The
I
wedding's
like-
not the important part. The marriage is important.
As the attendee, I prefer
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
I-
You're like, let's get this done
And you
over
get
with.
food.
Yeah.
And
No,
the
we
food
agree.
is usually quite good.
A typical British wedding is so similar to the
Yeah,
US
yeah.
and the
I
typical
think
white
so.
wedding in South Africa. There's not really much more to comment on.
Yeah.
People take, as John said, it could be 6 months to 18 months.
Yeah.
It could be really long in the UK actually.
Yeah,
wedding
yeah, a
weddings,
couple
like
of years
super
sometimes,
long.
yeah.
Proposal, we also do the go hard or go home
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing. But in Korea, I've heard from multiple people, it's more of like a organized
Yeah.
thing. People don't really do a surprise.
No.
We're
Yeah.
getting
It's
It's
married.
more like we're gonna get married. Let's talk to our parents, get them to agree.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll do.
So you guys prepare the wedding after you get the proposal?
Yes, yeah.
To be honest, most people they'll get an idea of what they want for marriage before they get a proposal, and then when they get the proposal, they can start.
Apart from that, yeah, each culture in the UK definitely maintains their own kind of culture and wedding, like the Indian celebration. Yeah. Anyway, that about does it. I hope you
Yeah.
learned some new things.
Share your wedding cultures. If you're
Oh,
South
yeah,
African
yeah,
and I
yeah.
couldn't mention that specific group or culture, comment so that more people can
Yeah.
see
Oh,
it
absolutely!
also.
Don't forget to like. Yes, like it.
Comment,
This video.
comment,
And subscribe.
turn on the notifications.
Subscribe.
Ding dong. See you next time. Bye bye.